Hello, it's Young again. I just wanted to make a few reminders. The views expressed here are my own. On occasion, I may share a view that some other Korean adoptees agree with, but not all of us are the same, or have we had the same experiences. In adoption discussions, the voices of adoptive parents and adoption agency workers are often heard the most. Please listen to adoptees for their perspectives. We are not children, but we were. And we understand this journey better than anyone because we've lived it and still are. Please remember that I'm creating these videos in an effort to educate people about international Korean adoption. And this is from me, an adoptee, directly. Again, all adoptees are not going to feel the same way or have the same lived experiences. One of my primary reasons for making videos and getting them out on social media is to try to locate my mother. Please spread the word of my search to everyone you know. Thank you. Today, I would like to discuss isolation. Before I left Korea, I lost my mom. I lost my sense of safety. I lost what was familiar, and I lost my roots. Then I was put on an airplane to the United States. And for those that don't know, the flight is about 14 and a half hours. This is a big event for a young child. I landed in the USA and became the daughter of an American couple. The adults were unhappy and fighting and screaming and emotionally distant. They divorced only 4 years after I arrived. Again, I was losing everything familiar, including safety and stability. This was a huge disruption for me. Before the divorce, my father was often away on business trips and having serial affairs with other women. He had not been home very often. My mother was depressed and anxious. She found herself raising me almost by herself. She would feel overwhelmed and often took it out on me physically. I was an only child. I was a lonely child. Toys and books alone did not comfort me. All people, particularly young children, need affection and connection. After the divorce, my mother was often not at home. Sometimes there was almost nothing to eat. I had no idea where she went or when she would be back. My father was busy living a new life with his girlfriend and helping to raise her 2 sons instead of caring for me, the daughter he purchased from Korea. By this point, I had been moved around so many times, any trust I had left had been damaged. Any sense of connection I had disrupted again and again. This can lead to what is called reactive attachment disorder, or RAD. It's a serious condition, often diagnosed between a child of 9 months and 5 years of age. This affects a child's ability to bond and feel secure. Many adoptees never receive additional support. For the huge extended transition they've experienced, many develop serious traumatic side effects, such as mental and physical health issues, behavioral and interpersonal difficulty, and the inability to care for oneself. Such children may also have trouble managing their emotions. They live in a constant state of fear and anxiety, and they experience unexplained sadness and become withdrawn. This all happened to me. I've struggled so much since I was adopted, but I am fortunate because I had access to therapy, but not until I was an adult. Many Korean adoptees never receive this much needed support, and their identity and self-esteem are severely damaged. Many adoptees who are exposed to such conditions feel alone, and many are, whether in reality or in their minds. This is just one long-term effect of international transracial adoption, or it could be called separation and deprivation. Thank you for watching. Be safe.